Gentlemen, with a simple piece of bread, you can make an absolutely amazing meal. We are here at Indaba Coffee in Spokane, Washington, and we are really excited to be introduced to you our food writer, Andrew Larson. Alright guys, so I'm here again at Indaba Coffee in Spokane, Washington with Andrew Larson. Guys, I want to introduce him as the newest member of the EG team. Andrew is an amazing chef, comes up with really simple, really amazing food. Andrew, why don't you tell everybody just a little bit about yourself?
Again, my name is Andrew Larson, been cooking in and around the Pacific Northwest for over 25 years, different places like Patsy Clark's, Ankeny's, helped open up Jimmy's across the street. I've worked at the Downriver Grill, Central Food, you name it, I've cooked a lot of places. Sometimes I've been told it's easier to say, where have you not cooked, Andrew?
Right. Well guys, again, we're talking toast today, and this is a really simple thing that you can make for someone in your life. Obviously, Andrew makes these things. They are gourmet and absolutely fantastic. He's going to show us a recipe that is so very simple today, just something you can make at home for that special someone in your life, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. You're going to want something fairly, affordable to meet that budget you're keeping within that new year. And Andrew, you've got some amazing ideas for us today, right?
Oh, yes.
What are we going to be working on?
What I'm going to show you first off is one of our most popular toasts. It's the bacon avocado. This sells like mad. This hits all of the flavor palettes in your mouth. People love this. You will impress whoever you are trying to impress with this.
And we all know everything's better with bacon, so let's get cooking.
There we go. Okay, first thing I'm going to show you what to make is the avocado mash. This is seriously simple. It's flavorful. You will love this. Everybody will love this. First thing, your avocado. Best way to cut it is down, around, pull it apart. You have the tip. With the tip of your knife, being careful, pop it out. Take a spoon, going around the avocado into a bowl. Again, around into the bowl.
So I've got a quick question on avocados.
Yes.
So as far as what we're looking for in an avocado, if a guy was going to the grocery store, how does he know what a ripe avocado is?
Okay, good question, because it can be hard to tell. A lot of them are rocker. First thing, color. You see the color of the shell. It's a little darker. When they're light green, they're still really are. When you grab one, when you push on it, you should feel a little give. Not a lot. If there's a lot of give, it's way overripe. You're going to be buying a lot of brown. Now you're going to have to trim and throw away. This one is perfect ripeness. I mean, it's got a little give, but it will mash up perfectly for what we're doing.
All right, cool.
Yes.
All right, so what's next?
Next is the lime. Little trick on juicing a lime. Take it, roll it like that. It helps break down the cell structure. Gonna get some of the zest in there. You could get a zester like this for $5, any kitchen supply. Walmart, any Fred Meyer, they are really inexpensive. They're a great tool to have.
Guys, we'll link that down below in the description so you guys can get one of your own.
There we go. A little bit of zest. You see, I'm just putting a little bit in. Again, then cut along the equator. I have a juicer that's kind of broken up, but you can buy these for like $5-10 at it. Maybe 10 for a high-end one. That works really good. I like to go kind of budget, but
well, we're all about budget exceptions.
Yes.
We want guys to maintain a daily budget.
Oh yeah.
It's good for them, good for the wallet, good for their future as well.
Exactly. As you can see, I'm just grinding it down, getting the juice. At this point, what we have is the avocado, the lime juice, lime zest. Next, gonna grab, I love this hot sauce, Tapatio. It's great, it's got a great flavor, it's really inexpensive. You can spend a lot on hot sauces, I don't see a point. Just a little bit, we'll keep it fairly mild here.
Now, is there any other hot sauce you might recommend or anything else?
Cholula. Cholula is another great one.
All right.
Yes. All right, then a little bit of salt, kosher salt every time. The flavor's pure. This is where if you're going to spend some money, this cost me about $3, $3.89. So.
Now, can they use iodized salt if that's what they got, or always should be using kosher
Well,
salt?
if that's all you got, that's what you use. I prefer using kosher just because of the flavor. But if all you have is iodized, by all means, don't be afraid to do something. Because not to do something, don't say I can't make this because I don't have that. Improvise.
Okay.
That's
all right,
the key.
Kosher salt it is.
Yes. So just a little bit there, just to season. get your hand in there. Now I'm using gloves. You don't have to. It's at home. You can use the back. Yeah, you can use the back of a spoon if you want, like that, or a fork. I don't like to put it in the food processor. I don't want to make guacamole. I want to make a mash.
Well, really, we're making a very simple dish, so keep the ingredients
Exactly.
simple. You don't have to worry about dirty and multiple dishes.
Yeah, boom, right there. Avocado mash, done. All right, next element of this dish is the crunch, the vegetable crunch. I like to use radishes. Radishes are very inexpensive. You can get them year-round. They got a great flavor. Let me show you how to cut it. You see how I'm holding this? I got my fingers curled. That's called kind of the crab claw. We do that so we don't slice the tips of our fingers off. We don't want to do that. First thing, it hurts and it ruins your dinner. Nobody wants that. So, just going to do some thin slices. Now, obviously, I have a lot more experience doing that. If you guys don't feel comfortable doing it like I did, what you can do, you can take and cut a little side off to where it sits flat. You won't have the perfect brown, but it'll still work.
All right, Andrew, what's the next step, man?
Next step, the bacon. Bacon is going to be key for the flavor of this dish. So what we got is one piece. Again, this is going to be a very low-cost dish to you. One piece of bacon will cover it. I cut it just into chunks like this, to where you have nice even pieces. You want this to cook up even. I have a little pie pan, put it on, pop it into my oven. I have a small oven here just because the space is limited, but any oven will work. Same concept. Pop it in like that.
So really,
3-4 minutes.
3-4 minutes? What temperature should it be on?
It should be about 475. All right, next part of this is the toast. The toast is the very, very important part. There's some serious steps you have to follow. First thing, any toaster you use, preheated. It's like your oven. This works just the same as your oven at home. There's heating elements. It's heating by convection. It's pushing hot air onto the toast, or like in your oven, into your chicken, or whatever you're doing. You wouldn't, if you're gonna go roast a chicken at home or a pizza, what does it always say? Preheat the oven. There's a reason for that. You don't throw in a chicken into a cold oven, turn it on, expect it to get that nice browning that you're getting. That's what we're looking for. We heat these up to about 700 degrees. Now most home toasters probably won't go that, but it can get really up there high. Just have to know your toaster. Play around with it a couple times. One good way to test, we have some thermometers like this, instant read. Okay, not everybody's gonna have that. Hold your hand over there. At the count of 10, it should be burning your hand where you're like, hey, that's starting to hurt. If it's there, it's ready. Turn off, pop the toaster down, drop it.
All right, guys, so final looks here. We got the toast. It's absolutely phenomenal. We've seen how you guys can make it $5 or less a serving. And let me tell you what, we have a young gal that we talked to. We're going to get her opinion here in just a moment and show you who's had this same exact dish and what she thought of it. But Andrew, thanks for bringing this to us, man. This is great. I can't wait to try this. I'm going to go ahead and dive in here.
Oh, myself too. I love eating this stuff.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that's amazing. Mm-hmm. And the crunch with the radish.
Mm-hmm. Getting the brightness from the avocado mash, the lime in there, a little bit of heat from the tapatio, the bacon fat, that salty, smoky, the crunch from the radish, the onion, the mayo ties it all in.
If you can taste this, guys, and hopefully you'll be at home making your own. I mean, you can always come to Indaba Coffee in Spokane, Washington, and get one for yourself here. This is a wonderful place, absolutely phenomenal environment. But obviously, Andrew, thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Glad to have you on the EG team. We're looking forward to more great food content for you.
Oh, and I'm looking forward. This is fun. I love teaching people how to cook.
Yeah.
Please get a hold of me if you have food questions. I love to help people on this.
How can they get a hold of you? Are you on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, Facebook me. Come down to Indaba, grab some coffee, talk to me directly. I love meeting people.
Awesome. We'll go ahead and list his information here at the bottom. And guys, just thinking of this, we encourage you, not just with your dress and with your attitude and with your heart, don't want you just to live a life that's good or great. We want you to live an exceptional life. And we'll talk to you next time.
It was phenomenal. I've had it before. Indaba here downtown is one of my favorite study spots, and always got to get the toast. It's one of my favorite treats of the week. And it's not just your typical toast. It's more of a sandwich vibe. It has a lot of great toppings, the radishes. The avocado is just spectacular, and definitely one of my favorite lunch items.